That shit funny as hell.
The views and opinions expressed in the
Yeah, but
Straight
I
Dope
ain't got
Show are
nothing
those of
for
the hosts
Oh,
and
that's
guests
right.
and do
Not
not
yet.
yeah, but
necessarily
it's like
reflect
it's
the official
probably
policy or
hey, my
position of the
opinion.
show, The
Yeah.
Uplift Society, or Rock the Crowd TV.
I mean, what's
The
it
show
called?
is
Ain't
intended for
almonds one of the
entertainment
nuts
purposes
that's
only
high in
and does not
iron?
provide professional or legal advice.
Yeah,
Listening
one of
to or
them.
watching
One
the
of them
show
is
is at
what
your own
niggas
risk, and the
high
creators of the show are not responsible for any damages or losses that may result from its content.
Something
Enjoy
like
the
that. Don't
show.
quote me.
Like, I don't even know if I should be upset, mad. You don't know. You have no idea.
Nah, not at all. Dog, just know some shit can kill you. Hey guys, I'm El Uno.
Trey be the wonder.
This is the Straight Dope Show number 290 something. The second time I said the number.
96 or some shit like that.
Oh yeah,
So is that what you
we
said?
close. Nigga. I don't know.
Actually, no, you just throwing numbers out.
Yeah.
Just throwing numbers out.
I can make this 296 and then move them around.
Wow.
I keep saying them though because we're close to 300. I'm excited about it. I don't know why.
Oh, look at this shit, nigga. I'm futuristic now.
Oh shit,
I'm
you got a
cool.
moving background.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes. Look. Wait.
You see it? Is that a train? That's a train.
It's a train. It's the coolest one I could find.
Like, just look at the top. Like, don't look at the bottom part. Just look at the top. Nigga, the top is fly. Don't.
I am a nigga that never customizes a motherfucking thing. Like, ever. Everything is always on default for years until the phone breaks. So.
Nah, you know
I
what?
feel
though?
pretty cool for that one.
I'm in between because I used to be like when phones was new, I used to customize everything.
You're way
And
back in the day.
then I break the shit out of that phone and then have to do it again. Right?
And get mad.
So then I just got used to I just do a custom background. That's it. That's it.
See, the only reason I did this,
Hey.
two reasons actually, recently. An old dude was walking around and he his phone went off and he had like a smooth ass ringtone. And I was like, huh. And me and my coworker was like, that was really nice. Wish I had that ringtone. Then I was going through some kind of app.
Nigga went looking for a ringtone and got a background.
No, hold up. Then I was going through some kind of app, and you know how you get ads. It threw that live wallpaper ad on me, and I was like, you know what? I want that shit. Let me customize something on my fucking phone.
Yo, them ads, bro. Hey, ads can make your life better.
Actually, that was kind of cool.
That shit funny as hell, dog. Nah.
I got no widgets on my phone. There's no convenience in any of my shit. It's just regular apps.
Mm. That's some shit. You got to get put the.
Oh, I just saw this shit earlier. Did you know there are screen covers that protect how people seeing through your phone?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that shit. Like, you have to be
The
directly in
privacy
front of the phone. I didn't know that was a thing. I was like, huh.
I mean,
You know how you had that moment? What the fuck?
I pull my phone. If I pull my phone out in front of you, I want you to know I'm on it. So.
It just seems so convenient, and I didn't even know it was a thing.
Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not doing much. I don't do nudes and shit, nigga. I'm a full grown adult. If I want to see a chick naked, I just go over her house.
This nigga.
Like, yo, I'm just. I mean,
I feel you there.
They gotta send me
but
shit.
at the same
It's
time, you don't need to see what's on my phone any fucking way. You know what I mean?
Nah,
like,
but
if I'm
but I
typing
might
in
be
codes and shit.
But I might be talking shit about you, so I
if
want you to see
if I'm
it.
talking shit, it don't matter what I'm doing, especially if I'm on a plane. You know how you know
Hey,
how
no, you get the
motherfuckers have
pictures,
literally
bro?
had their lives ruined because they were talking shit.
Hey, cause they dumb, nigga. Look,
Get you one of them screen covers,
bruh. All right, so I'm gonna tell you, those screen covers exist, and then you can do something to your camera to go through that shit.
Oh my God.
So it's like it's not.
People have no lives.
Nigga,
I just thought this was the coolest thing ever.
Bro,
Somebody's like,
think about
you know
it.
what? Let's get rid of that.
think about it like this: every safe ever can be cracked. That's all you gotta think about. Like, nigga, just because you made it to make it safe, somebody out there like, nigga, fuck that shit. We about to
get these special sunglasses
Nigga.
Can see through your stuff.
Nah, because it's probably some dumb shit like polarized lenses, nigga, can see through the shit. Like a nigga with his regular glasses, he ain't even got to change them. He just look over and be like, oh, why that shit look funny?
I've met weird ass people like that too. It's like, yeah, I have. I don't even know what I can do with these.
Bruh, I used to. What's it called? So I forget. I think polarized is when they go from sunglasses to regular glasses, and either my wife or the girl I dated before had them, and I was like, "Do they have polarized lenses?" Like, cause she said something, and she was like, "My glasses with the polarized lenses." That shit just stuck with me, dog. So she'd be like, "Hey, you clean my glasses with the polarized lenses?" I love my wife. Even though she said she tell you I'm an asshole too.
You definitely are. Like, I know what I'm married into.
Damn. That's rough, son.
Hey, she accepts you for who you are.
I appreciate it.
There you go.
Yo, what are we talking about, dog? We spent the whole last one.
Talk about ads.
I
was about to say bullshit, but it wasn't bullshit.
It wasn't.
That's actually important.
Oh.
We started this off talking about it on accident. It's important.
They just touched all of your lives. We could talk about controlling the narrative. I mean, controlling the narrative is really the theme, dog. If we look at it, because it's like
Coach Prime, that nigga, man. Whoa. Yeah, because the stark difference from him and Stephen A. right now, because he can't seem to control his narrative, but he's in that position where it kind of matters.
Right.
But he can't. And then
but
being the person that he is, and he's untouchable, where it's like he lost this weekend and it doesn't matter. This guy's
it's not gonna hurt him, dog.
I don't care. That's not what it's about. If you think that's what it's about, then you're missing who and what we're doing and what the point is.
What the point is.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So. And I don't want you to miss the point, because every time you miss the point, you embarrass yourself.
Yes.
But let's talk about Stephen A. first. So, Stephen A. had a hell of a week. The shit that came out, or a hell of 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know when that shit happened.
See, when it goes down, it ain't shit, right? But the aftertaste, it's still got the teeth thing. So it's like, it's cool. You know, I wouldn't, you know how you buy that shit at McDonald's where it's like, I want my sweet tea, and they give you that bullshit, and it's like, yo, I'm gonna go back and get my sweet tea.
if you got the pure leaf, you know what's fucked up? Is I think that is pure leaf that they got at McDonald's.
Probably something like that. Whatever
it just tastes better in the bottle. Better in the better. Look. Haha. Now, Stephen A. What was it? He said, I don't even know. It was like a tweet or some shit, or him and T.O. was in the same place. Some shit happened where it was like, I don't fuck with him or whatever, right? And then there was like a tweet about showing when him and T.O. got into it, and T.O. was like, facts, right? And then some other shit happened, and it was just really the beat. Then niggas start talking about why Max wasn't on the show no more.
Oh.
Right? And then Marcellus came out and was like, bro, I know why he wasn't on the show no more. Because Stephen A. wanted him to be a dumb white dude, and Max don't play that. Right? And he wanted him to kowtow, and Max wasn't feeling that. So this is all happening. This all happened, right? This all happened. And then he go out and throw that pitch in New York. Feel me? So if I'm on YouTube's and shit, so hella niggas got hella videos about this shit going back and forth. The Max shit, the T.O. shit, what's really the problem, blah, 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 blah. Why they don't really like each other, this, that, and the other.
So I just said something about controlling the narrative. Let me take that back. Let me take that all the way. All right, Stephen A. See you. You had all of the bad publicity.
Bruh, they was coming for his neck.
Hey,
bruh,
just throw this soft ass bitch piss out here.
That's what it happened. He went on Joe Budden's podcast and said some shit. That's what set it off. Right?
He was unfiltered.
And the shit went left, right? And it got to all that shit that I said happened. Right? Oh, there you go.
I was about to say, you fucked up life.
I lost it. Like, so And all that shit I said happened.
On Joe Budden's podcast.
So he went
over there. Hey, Stephen A, man of culture, man, he was trying. I don't know how we got into this conversation, but
bruh, he was at Joe Budden's podcast, said whatever he said. Then everybody had their opinion on it, right? And everything, the T.O. shit, the Max shit, everybody saying this, that, the third, right? Now, the next thing you hear about him, because he didn't address none of that. All of this shit coming out, I haven't heard, and I be on them shits that I be on the drama shits, nigga.
No, you're not going to address none
like, so he didn't say nothing about those shits, right? The next thing you hear about him is he throw that soft ass bounce pitch, and he got his sister on the show the next day talking about it. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh,
everybody talking about him.
Right, everybody laughing. He the butt of the joke.
Steven, how you gonna go out there and throw that pitch?
So mind you, right after that,
that's funny too, because I didn't hear about all of this shit. Like I did, kind of, but not that much. And it wasn't enough for me to click into it in here because I heard something last week and we talked about it, and that was it. I didn't know it kept going, but then I heard the pitch, and that's all I've heard about Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah,
that's great.
Control the narrative, dog.
Control the narrative. That is master manipulation.
That, like, as
you know, from Key and Peele.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. That's
yeah.
great.
Nah, because like that's as soon as I saw it, it's like, oh, that's interesting. Because it's like, yo, and then I see all the clips and all the jokes, and everybody got something to say, and it's like, huh.
I bet.
Meanwhile, I think T.O. said something. He said something else after.
He ain't letting this go.
No, I think they actually got a lawsuit.
But he told me about that.
Yeah. But I'm saying he said something else, but guess what? Ain't getting pressed. Guess the story's done, bruh. You in the cycle, bruh. As soon as the cycle turned over, if I give you something else to work with, they gonna run with my name.
So remember when I told you about the Dreamers Pro dude that I listen to sometimes? He be on this stuff.
That's what I think you fucked up my algorithm. So yeah,
he's on your thing.
Yeah,
I subscribed you to him.
I don't think you subscribed to it, but somehow, nigga, I see his shit.
That's great. I don't even be watching this shit no more. But the titles pop up and I be like, oh, that happened? And I just keep going. Because, you know, it's just like, it keeps me informed in that way. So it's
like I said, the titles is enough. I just need to stop being so fucking informative, nigga. Like, you gotta do the YouTube titles. Breaking news, nigga. Tune in.
It's all gossip though.
That's
what I noticed about it. So it's like I don't care that much.
Yeah.
But when stuff happens like this, and I see the titles go across, I might click into it or I might not. I didn't click into this yet, but now that it's popped up this big, it's like, maybe I should go back.
So yeah, we'll see where it goes next. But I feel like
he was talking about this though.
Who?
Dreamers Pro.
Yeah, no, he was.
He was talking about this.
But nobody talking about. Like I said,
that's what I was about to say.
I haven't seen
Nobody else talking about it. He was the only one that brought this video up. That the shit that's happening with him in the TO thing and how bad of a week this Stephen A's having. And I'm like, I only thought it was about the he's talking about what we talking about, but because he follows the drama though.
Shot it.
He follows all of their type of drama, and it's
any of these.
No,
but that's what I'm saying. Is I've seen his videos. That's what I'm saying. If he's on the same page, it's like that's what I mean. Because it's like, yo, that's very interesting. That somebody who always puts themselves above, right? Like, nigga, I played sports. I've done this. I could do that. I'll be out here. Blah blah blah. Right? For you to go out there and do that, it's like, nigga, was that on purpose? Because I feel like, because you say you an athlete, you know what I mean? You this ain't the first time you threw a ball.
I've heard him talk about other people on the pitch more than anybody.
You're right.
So that had to be deliberate. But the timing is everything. That's why it's hilarious. Yeah, control the narrative, man. I'm not mad at it. Do what you gotta do to get these people off you, bro. You know, you a man of the people, bro. Fuck T.O. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck what he mad about. Fuck T.O. He a punk ass.
Wow. I don't know. Hold on. Let me make sure we ain't on the sharing the camera on that.
Fuck.
We switch that up.
I ain't with that.
I don't agree.
I ain't with that.
I don't
like his get down. You weak as hell.
Damn.
Every time we do this with one of these people that be on the weak ass shit, I'm very consistent, bro. I don't like the weak shit. T.O. with the weak shit.
I don't want to get into that. I ain't got a problem with bruh.
Like, I don't know you personally, but when I see you out there like that, and you show me who you are, I'm gonna take you for who you are. You know, just like with the Draymond thing. It's like, you ain't shit. If you consistently show me that you ain't shit, I get to say you ain't shit. Don't be like, oh, you can't say that about me now. Nah, nigga, that's who you are. You showed me you wasn't shit. You have a consistent track history of unshitness. Alright, that's not what we doing. I don't fuck with that. I don't subscribe to that. You know, I was a fan of you growing up, and you was stupid then. Nigga, you stupid now.
Nigga said I made excuses before. Stop now.
Ridiculous.
Damn. So, Coach Prime. Switch that up. Not really though, because I was a fan of him as a child. So, you know what I mean? It's in line.
Stark difference in people, ain't it? Ain't that shit crazy?
Hey, but alright, so I be on YouTube a lot. And what is it? I don't know, bro. They bringing up where he was wearing a dress and shit, saying how you got to do shit to be in a certain position, and he was on that.
Come on, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
When do you wear a dress?
The you know that celebrity karaoke show. I don't know the name of it, but these niggas they come out.
One of them.
They come out in like they come out looking like the artist, like they dress up like him or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he did Cyndi Lauper, like Girls Just Want to Have Fun or something like that. So he had the white tutu dress on and the wig. And
so you know what's hilarious about this? Not that he a black man, and you know how we always make that comparison.
Uh-huh.
The fact that he's a football player, and I've known football players to do this my entire life. We make it isn't it like a ritual where they dress up in the cheerleader outfits? They do a routine in front of the entire school?
It is.
So
look at you, man. Oh shit, son.
I just think that's funny because you know.
Well, nah, because it's like
nobody's ever going to talk about that.
Nah, because it's football. Yeah. You can't talk about football, right?
But he's a football player.
No, but God, you like. I'm so glad you brought that up because it's like that. If we gonna talk about ritual shit, right? What makes you part of the team, right? When you walking around high school with the balloons in your shirt and the wig on,
yeah,
right? But we're not gonna talk about that. We just talk about it in the movie. Right? Okay, hey, I'm leave it alone. I'm gonna walk away. I don't want to. I like Coach Prime.
That's a little too close. That's a little too close.
Woo, that's fire right there, bro. That's a whole different conversation. I wasn't ready for that. I was trying to talk about how controlling the narrative matters win lose. That's where I was gonna go with it. You got like I hear you though. I see where you at. But I don't want to talk about that. Hey, we show football enough.
I'm just saying though.
I hear you.
Sorry they around.
Interesting though.
I'm we picking and choosing.
I'm so glad you made that correlation because nobody. You know what people will say? That's just kids being kids, and it's like they get told to do that, dog. That's not them choosing to dress up like women. That's a ritual that every team has to go through every year.
Yeah, and everybody sees you like this.
Mm-hmm.
We the whole team is laughing.
The whole school is laughing.
Yeah, the whole school is laughing at you. Like this is what you're going through.
And so nothing like in the fact that he did it on the stage and shit. It's like he probably did it then too
as a kid. Bro.
He probably you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. This isn't new.
All my players have done this. What do you do?
You're not doing nothing. But now.
But like, if I was, there's so many ways that I could dismiss this, but that could be one of them where it's like, I don't see where you're coming from because I've already.
There's so many ways to dismiss it. It's just another thing for people to. It's another way again controlling the narrative, right? So all of the things that he's done and that he's doing, if you have a problem with any of it, right? You try to find ways to disparage him, even though bruh's pretty excellent. I don't know him personally, But his outward appearance, nigga, the way that he speaks in front of people, the way that he shows respect and things like that, the way he'll talk to you like a man. Period. Right?
Oh yeah, there's literally nobody better to be what did we call him before? Like a life coach, spokesperson, whatever you want to call it to your life. But there's nobody better. He's the best father figure for any, disenfranchised youth I could name to this day. You know what I mean?
They're not like that. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So it's like they try to find ways
to poke at him, to find kinks in the armor.
But the man that he is one of those things that it's like, you think he did that shit without wanting to do that shit? You know what I mean? It's like, nah, bro. At the end of the day, you think
that was hilarious?
Do you think he would be like, okay, niggas, you gonna make me do this? Him?
Without him thinking it was hilarious? Mm-hmm. Like, if you want to be like Cat Williams and sit there and say, I'll never to the death side, but you think I am, man. But you wear a perm and shit, nigga, and you got, fucking
manicured nails.
And you picking and choosing what we talk about. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you're still picking and choosing.
Well, I think, all right, this is not the conversation I wanted to have, but yes, you are correct, because the Dave Chappelle were addressed in Robin Hood Men in Tights.
I was actually about to think, not even that,
but it's not.
But look, the big muscular broad person like The Rock. We have to make that person a joke in some way. We have to make that person a little less than how big and great they are, so that you can poke fun of them. It's we do this in comedy where we want that person like Thor. Instead of making him the Superman great incredible character, he's more
we're gonna make him fat,
personable,
and drunk, so it makes him normal.
If not that, just funny. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you, but now I'm definitely going left with this.
Yeah.
This is not on topic. Comedians and wearing a dress. Right? They always try to make a black man wear a dress. And as I think about all of the dudes that I can remember that have had those bits in their comedy, and it's like, bro, those were choices that they made. Right? Like, Shanae was a Martin choice. That was his character, him making fun of his sister.
On top of that, I heard some shit that was deeper about the Shanae thing. He actually stole that from a comedian that was, I think, in Chicago. That was well known that used to kill the crowd doing that same routine. So when he got on TV doing the routine, that comic could never be who he was anymore. And he kind of ruined his career. But the point was, it was so big already, we knew it was going to work. So when I got on stage, on TV doing this shit.
Well, yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, I think most of the people that we see, it's like, do you choose to put a dress, or they putting a dress on you? If it's Dave Chappelle went on Oprah talking about wearing the dress, right? And it's like, yeah, but he did it in that movie. Yeah, he did it in that movie because it was part of the bit. He wasn't the only one out there in a dress because it was fun. It would be funny to see him in a dress. It was, nigga, part of the whole thing. Everybody, all the dudes in there was in one, right? And then when you look at like the Shanae thing, or if you look at Tyler Perry, right? It's like, nigga, that's a choice.
Yeah.
Like,
that was a life choice.
No, and
that
it's
was based off his grandmother and all kind of shit he went
through. Because it's promoted, and it's everything that you just said about having to diminish you a little bit, right? Like, as a black man, they already think all of these things about you, so to make you more personable, you see what it's fucked up. But we talked about this. Like, I just showed you the picture of Brad in his cheerleading troupe. Feel me? It's like, nigga, this is what we are. Brad's 1 in a million. So how are you gonna make yourself personable when you are the outsider? How can I get these other people to understand my pain? If Tyler Perry comes to you and talk about all the shit he went through as Tyler Perry, are you listening to him? He came to you as Medea, bro. We was playing them DVDs back to back.
Right. He affected the culture probably more than any other person,
bruh,
modernly. You know what I mean?
And that's because he diminished him, like you said, made himself smaller, bruh, and made this role to make you understand the shit that he been through. He's still a man. He's still been through this shit as a man, but he can't tell his story as a man because you're not gonna give a fuck. I understand. Like I said, this went left, but
but it kind of it needs to be talked about in a lot of ways because once again, controlling the narrative, it goes along with it.
Yeah.
If I can sit here and control the narrative about my life and the way you see me and everything,
if we could all be Dion, right? If we could all be Dion as black men and tell you our story, nigga, without having to deal with the bullshit of us telling our story. Right? With us having to not be heard. Really, that's not even the bullshit. It's just not being heard. Oh, you a black man telling a story, nigga? Shut up.
And he was, it wasn't all great for him.
No,
anyway.
nah, bro. He had on one podcast he said his marriage was crumbling, some other shit was happening, everything was down bad, bro, and he tried to end it. Nigga drove off a cliff, and he came out the car accident unscathed, bro, and turned his life over to God. Like that, y'all can find this interview. I'm not. This ain't me just talking about a dude as a fan. Like
I didn't even know this wasn't on, bro. The whole time.
We can hear you. Hopefully.
That hurt.
But yeah, see, mic check is important. But that story is real. That's what he told on the podcast. And
I did not know that.
And this is for the person that I know is Deion Sanders, nigga, the 2-sport athlete, nigga, the all about the money, nigga, the dance, nigga, the flyest Nikes out at the time.
None of that means shit, bro. People have lives. They go through things.
We say it every time. We say it every time.
You never know if somebody's actually going through. When they get to that point where they sitting there talking to you about, what you could do and what I've been through, take it for what it is, man. Instead of trying to put your spin on what they are and what you feel about them, take him for what he is. He's one of the most positive people I've heard in my life.
Right.
He's been through something. Like you just said, they got him to that point. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. You say you don't deserve somebody, but they keep you around.
And again, controlling the narrative, bro, through everything he's been through, ups and downs and the shit we don't know about. Right? To be here in 2023 and niggas just...
He could have been gone, bro.
Bruh. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't even know that.
So that, to be here in 2023, trying to be a positive influence on the world, and niggas just look for ways to tear you down, bruh. The fact that you can continue to control it and be like, nah, bruh, okay, we lost, bruh. You ain't gonna see me down again. You ain't gonna see us that bad again. Yeah, it happens, you know what I mean?
It's okay. We can learn from it and put it.
Move
just
forward.
1 week.
Yeah. It's just so interesting that they
I just quickly thought about this, Ronda Rousey.
Mm-hmm.
I've always felt like, when you're that Goliath character already, and when you get knocked down, how do you respond? It kind of depends on what you've been through before you got to being that Goliath character.
Absolutely.
And
if you ain't been through nothing, bro, you're not coming back.
It's not even not coming back. It's just so much harder to get back up. Because you never had to get back up.
Exactly.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Like if you've never been down, if you've never been counted out, if you've always been, they the top prospect. Oh, they showing improving. They doing what they supposed to do, right? All right, bro. What's the adversity? Where it's natural to you. That's great, but nigga, there's no adversity there. So when that shit come, when Holly Hunter, is that her name, bro?
On top of that, you don't know what happened to that girl. Like, you know how you can get knocked out and your whole life change?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
You just fucked from there.
But that's the
we
thing.
don't know what happened to her.
No, but that's the thing though, is it's like you can get knocked out and how much do you want this, bro? Everybody got a plan until they get hit in the face. Like, yo, if you've never been hit in the face, you've been so good. To not get hit in the face, that's amazing.
Wait, who was that?
Huh?
Who said that?
Mike Tyson.
I was thinking that.
I say that every day.
Yeah, because it's like, was it Mike Tyson or was it somebody before that?
I say that every day because it's like, that's just how I feel in general. You always got a plan until some shit happens.
So the Mike Tyson quote that goes through my head is that savage one where the nigga was...
I eat babies. I eat his kids.
Praise be to Allah. It's like, whoa. That nigga was face.
But you know what though? Like that's that.
But it's the whole quote though the whole thing.
I can't remember the whole.
Bro,
quote.
the whole quote. They asked him like, "How did you feel about this fight?" And it's, how did you train for this fight? I didn't even train for this fight. I just buried my best friend, and I just buried my best friend, and then he just goes into that spiel where it's like, I'm the greatest ever. I'm Jack Dempsey. It's like, what are you talking about?
Because there's something to be said about a cohesive after game interview, right? Because if you've been out there actually putting your 100% effort in, you don't have the time to think of something eloquent to say. Like we make fun of them, right? But
that's one of the greatest post interviews of all time.
No, but I'm saying we make fun of athletes in general that only say the basic shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, as I sit here and think about this and what you were saying in this conversation, it's like, nah, bro, they people with lives, and this is their job. They just put 110% in whatever the fuck they was just doing. And now you put a mic in their face and ask them, so how do you feel about that? And it's like, bruh, I just buried my best friend.
That's what I'm thinking
and
about.
Nigga, I'm still the best nigga out. Like, you see what I'm saying? And it's like, that's how you get to that point. And we look and fans don't pay attention to the human side. Because that's where I'm tried out there. Win or lose, nigga, I tried my best, nigga. Whatever happens, nigga, I'm still the best. Because, nigga, I buried my best friend. I still showed up to work. I didn't have to.
I could have took this out. I could have.
There's so many other routes this could have gone. I showed up and tried to do what I do. Right? It didn't go the right way. Fuck it. I'm still the best.
This shit is so crazy.
But yeah, controlling the narrative, bro. You got it. But when but that's the thing, that you don't control your narrative in those moments. Because you only talking to people.
Oh, he was 100% real. I couldn't. When you, like you said, in those moments when you after a fight, you can't, filter yourself like that.
But that's what I'm saying is you're not in that moment, even though you speaking your truth and being honest. You're not controlling the narrative in that way, right? Because you being honest is too much of you being human for us to watch you.
These kids. Nigga, what?
Yeah, but that's really what it is. It's like how the dude said they only out there playing for clicks and shit, and it's like, bro, why would you disrespect that team like that when it's really you got the best offensive line or whatever.
You got the best of everything.
Right? For a long time. These kids is out here for the first time with a new coach.
Ever getting any publicity that you get every week, every program that you've ever had. Right. Team Nike, exactly. These niggas is team, what do they call it? Hand-me-downs. Nigga, we out here getting it, son.
Right.
Remember Gridiron Gang?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, we out here, son.
We out here.
That's literally this story type shit. We just signing up in this league. About to make this shit work. These motherfuckers never won shit in Colorado. What's his name? Deion show up. All right, we're going to put this program together. Let's do this. We're going to make this shit work. Controlling the narrative. We're going to make this shit work. And making this shit work. Fuck that number one school shit.
Bruh.
Them niggas lose 3 times a year. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, nah, it's just very interesting. It's interesting to see what will happen this upcoming week, right? Because y'all was riding the train, y'all rode the train till you knew it would stop, right? And anybody that watches football, like the niggas that I follow that watch football, I got my money on the Ducks.
Colorado's here to stay, bro. It's like the hype might be.
Bruh. Wait.
The hype.
Now look,
super
okay.
hype.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
that
saying.
might die down a little, but people like Colorado because of the story around who's involved with it. And that's always going to be a thing. They are now a premier program, period.
Bro,
Going forward.
They set the record of, nigga, fake it till you make it. They the poster child for, nigga, we ain't got it, but we gonna get it, dog.
Big baller brand?
Huh?
Big baller brand? Nigga, you feel me? Like that shit you talking about. Nigga, big baller. Everywhere, all the time.
Where I'm fucked up at, where I'm really fucked up at, is they said bruh's knee problem
Oh, it's bad too. I looked at a whole documentary on it too.
could be
Oh no. Yeah.
due to
No, yeah, 100%.
the cheap
100%.
big baller
'Cause
brand
when he
shoes.
really switched to the shoes and shit, it was downhill. And the times that he didn't have them on, he was doing fine. And then when he had those on, it was really bad. It's always bad. None of them niggas should ever wear them shoes on a court.
So they pivoted to a more casual shoe. I mean, not made for the court, not made for that high intensity. I mean, high strain.
You know what I ball out on the asphalt with? Runner shoes, bro. I ain't in no gym, so
But I'm just saying, dog, big baller brand. How you feel about that? Like, do you feel like this should have been part of the ass conversation? Because it's like, bro,
I'm okay with them rebranding. I'm
Are
okay
you?
with big baller and anything and everything.
really,
Yes, 100%.
why?
Because they're just another thing. Like if you're gonna subscribe to Gucci and shit like that, right?
Okay,
You know what I mean? Why not big baller?
right.
Why the fuck not? BBB.
I'm with the
Get it tattooed. Put it on your
like
rims.
you do Gucci.
Exactly.
Like or LV.
Why the fuck
or-
not? They
I hear
why
you.
not them? They just rebranded to make your shit more suitable for everyday use, and it's gonna be more comfortable just walking around. I'm guessing, right? Why not big baller? Shit, you buy Jordans.
Like
Them shits are super uncomfortable.
I hate that you're right. Cause you are. It's definitely a why not, bro. I'm not mad at you. Do your thing, bro.
And we were talking about the ant shoes, where it's like they don't even have. They're not trying.
They're not stylish. They not.
These dudes are at least kind of trying, right? They coming out with something different.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. As you frame it that way, I can't have a problem.
Yeah, man.
Like,
but we grew up with Bape. You know what I mean? We grew up with them niggas got sued recently.
Yeah, they should.
You know what I mean? But
Hey,
but we
bro.
grew up with that shit where it was just like, yeah, nigga, we got this new dope random shit. We grew up with the Bad Boys and the
I hear you. I'm just saying. The problem I have with Big Baller Brand is that there's niggas that probably still ain't got they shit. So
nigga G Unit shoes.
It's not even about the shoes. It's literally the money grab. Cause again, there's people that said they never got they shit.
Gotta make it official some way, you know.
I'm saying that's my problem. Is it's like, yo, if you gonna rebrand, nigga, do I get like a discount code? Do I just get a whole fit for free?
So no.
What
So
happens,
when we
nigga?
rebranded, that means that we got away from that other shit. So now we more trustworthy and our whole brand is better. Big baller.
I mean, but you was a big baller from the start.
So, but we were thinking and doing big things. You know what I'm saying? So it was always big baller. But you know what I'm saying? We better now.
So you know
We're
how
even bigger and better
you know how I
baller.
know you lying, bro. Anybody that say, see what I'm saying?
See what I'm
See what I'm saying?
saying?
You know what I mean? Know what I mean? See what I'm saying? Look, all I'm saying is, nigga, any of those phrases, if you ever hear those phrases, they lying to you. I'm just
See? You see? See, the thing is,
Look, another one. Here's another one.
see, the thing is, what you don't know.
Another one. Nigga.
See what you're not looking at.
Nigga, this is
See what they not telling you, and what we doing over here.
Listen
that's
to
different
all-
than what they doing over there is.
All these niggas is lying. That's it. All of them is lying. Any of those last 12 phrases you just heard, if you hear any one of those in the sentence, just raise your eyebrow on them. just be like, "Oh, for real," and then
Word.
see if they say it again. If they say it again, yeah, because what I'm saying is, it's like
you don't even have to pitch into the conversation.
you just say why,
I was
and
just
they
keep
say,
telling
"But what
you
I'm
this
saying
shit."
is, nah, bro, be cool. Like, give me some documentation. I'll read it myself.
Some documentation.
Another thing I need to see.
Nigga, you got a pamphlet, nigga.
That's what I need from Big Baller Brand. I need a pamphlet. I need to see. I need y'all to spend the money on the marketing materials to explain to me why I should trust y'all now, and I shouldn't have trusted y'all then. Right?
That's hella funny because
Like-
people really might not get their shoes again.
That's what.
that shit is so real. Like I can't not say you go get your shoes, bro. Like you might not.
That's
you
what
might
I'm
not try
saying,
to fuck
dog.
around with them, but if you fuck with Big Baller, bro.
Like, bro, Big Baller did what Dion did, except I think everybody got their glasses. Like, what happened? What I mean by that, because this is part of the last episode.
It's a little bit more fake it till you make it, and Dion already made it.
No, nigga, they pop like he got Big Baller Brand a name going, like, because his kids was fly, right? He ended up on First Take, nigga, the viewership.
Yeah, everything. He was everywhere.
Bruh.
We thrilled with this.
The viewership alone skyrockets, bruh. Them glasses been Dion, right? He goes on First Take. See what I'm saying? All he gotta say is, "Oh, these is my glasses. You can get them on."
One time. And the guy that said something about him, it might have been a thing, because like you said, Nike and that Oregon shit, well, you gonna win this game. We're gonna talk about him. But he gonna get paid.
I'm trying to tell you,
He gonna
dog.
get paid.
It's all marketing. But Big Baller Brand, man, I don't trust you, dog.
Hey man,
Unfortunately.
whoever,
I mean, like, look,
big man, bro,
I hear you. I
y'all
heard
doing
you,
y'all
though.
shit right now.
I heard you. I heard you,
Yeah.
and I respect it. I just can't do it.
No, I feel you. I wouldn't either. You know,
All right,
you know, I don't subscribe to anything. But hey, I see why.
Right.
Shit.
Um,
I'd rather somebody come up to me with some Big Baller Brand shoes on than some fucking Jordans.
that's
Alright?
fair. That's fair.
Simple as that. Or anything else, nigga. Remember the creatives? What happened to creatives?
Creative
popping.
Rex.
Man, it was popping and then they, right? It's just people just stop. It's like we just don't care no more.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, nah, dude. The name of the game is marketing dollars, bro. Ads and shit. You like literally, you go broke trying to get people to look at your shit. You can be in the store. Just because you in the store next to the Jordans don't mean niggas gonna pick you up.
That's real.
Like, period. Why are we picking you up? Why do we think this is cool?
Why do we care for you?
That's it. That's where the influencers and the rappers and shit come in.
And Dion, we already cared about him.
He's cool.
We really like him.
Mm-hmm.
He's the greatest guy ever.
Right.
He's prime time.
Yo, you know who else is prime time though? That boy McDaniels or Daniels?
Hey, I fuck with him. We said this before, but
That's the
yo,
guy,
yeah,
bruh.
yeah.
That's the guy.
He with the great quotes. He just got great energy.
Bro, everything about bro, what he
I didn't even know he was the Bronco
His
ball
ball
boy.
boy.
I didn't even know that.
bro, with two hoops though. With two
Yo,
hoops.
I'm actually trying to get some of those. Like I've been like I ain't got the money right now, but I'm trying to get some of those.
Bro had two hoops. I feel like he put it on the Broncos because they told him to take the hoops out. He wanted to work for the Broncos.
Niggas is haters, cause y'all niggas ain't got no swag, nigga. Yeah, you never had no bitches, nigga. You niggas had to be football players to be bitches, nigga. I'm a ball boy, nigga. I still got y'all niggas hoes
Still
on
got
me, nigga. What he say about his wife? What he say about I play with Legos, nigga?
I play with Legos. I got a wife and I play with Legos, bro.
I don't even know.
Ain't that hard.
Bill Belichick ain't shit, nigga. I already mastered the cheat code on this shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I fuck with Josh. I like this guy.
That's the guy, bro. I want him to win.
He's like, yeah, right?
I want him
It's
to
like
win.
that one coach is just like, yeah, I'm cool with them. I'm cool with them. I'm liking they rise. Nigga, put 70 points up on everybody. That's
Yeah,
all right.
bro. Mad numbers. Nigga, I love to see it.
They
Keep it
said
going.
I had one of them articles go across my thing that said, is Mike McDaniels' offense breaking the NFL? I was like, oh, he's getting these articles now? Ah,
Let's go.
they're giving him the keywords. He's breaking the NFL.
He's a force to be reckoned with.
They giving us the bullshit ads of Mike McDaniels. What's his name? Josh Mike McDaniels, nigga, the white boy. I fucks with him.
Miami's coach. You know what I'm talking about? 2 hoops, bro. That's my nigga. 2 hoops.
2 hoops, nigga. Hey,
Yo.
man, yeah, I fucks with him, man.
No, you're right though. He got his team play for him.
But he's one of those people, kind of like Prime, that make you a fan of him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
The charisma, whoever I am,
Mhm.
when I get up here, get on stage, and be myself. Hell yeah, that's probably why his players buy into who he is.
Mhm.
Whatever we doing, nigga, just because of
Yeah,
who
nah,
I am.
I feel like you gotta buy into the system to hang 70 up on him, dog. Like you gotta
Very much so.
gotta buy into nigga. We out here murdering niggas. That, like you gotta like, yo, we can do this, cause they put it up on him. I'm like, god damn.
What was that grudge about, bro? You know what I
Told
mean?
you,
Like, what
2
was that in
hoops,
the
nigga.
what was that in the
2
locker
hoops.
room? What was they saying though? Like, what did he get them fired up with?
2 hoops, nigga.
Nigga, I got some special caramel popcorn for y'all, nigga.
Yo, dog. I got special edition Lego sets at each one of y'all. If we blow them out,
That'd be some shit.
if we hang them up, if we hang the hat on them, bro, it's okay.
What if it was some simple shit like I'll rap a Ludacris song from start to finish? It's like in the locker, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, what if it was some simple
Hey,
shit?
nah, that'd be fly. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
We would never hear it.
I wanna
It's
hear
for the
it.
team.
Nah, I'm on the team, damn
And
it.
them niggas,
I'm a
like the thing
honorary
was like, yeah,
Dolphins
we need to
fan.
get 50 points this year in one game. And these niggas hung 70 up in week 3.
He like,
And it's like, yeah, I guess
Y'all
I gotta
really
do
want me to
that.
Y'all really want me to kick that verse, huh? Nah, the
It could
song,
be. That'd be
nigga.
great. That'd be great.
Now look, I'm a Miami fan, nigga.
Apparently, nigga, we all now, just like Colorado. We